There's been plenty of talk about curbing the vaping trend, and now some lawmakers have a plan to steer money towards prevention. As Fox News correspondent Mike Tobin tells us, the new push comes as vaping-related illnesses have reached all 50 states.
Combating vaping by targeting schools. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin is touting a new fund to pay for anti-vaping efforts in U.S. schools and help lift the burden off teachers and staff.
Money can be used for education campaigns, hiring and training personnel, or providing students with needed cessation support.
He plans to formally introduce the PREVENT Act in Congress next week. It stands for Providing Resources to End the Vaping Epidemic Now for Teenagers. The legislation will be funded by a new fee on e-cigarette manufacturers, the same people who Durbin says created the crisis.
These companies like Juul have targeted our children with dessert and fruit flavors. Devices that look like flash drives are easily hidden by these same students.
Amid mounting criticism and lawsuits, including one filed this week by the Illinois Attorney General, Juul insists it is taking steps to keep its products away from young people, in part by shutting down some of its social media pages.
We never wanted any non-nicotine user, and certainly nobody underage, to ever use Juul products.
All this as the CDC says every state in the nation is now reporting a severe illness or death associated with e-cigarette usage. More than 50 people have died and nearly 2,500 have been sickened. The PREVENT Act's manufacturer fees would be similar to those on cigarettes and total an estimated $200 million to be issued as grants. In Chicago, Mike Tobin, Fox News.
A hospital in Rhode Island is using dolls to ease the stress of patients with dementia. The dolls are made in a matter of minutes out of a towel, washcloths, a hospital gown, and a sock that's turned inside out. The foot is cut off and made into a beanie. The dolls are then given to patients with dementia to distract them from environmental stress. Doctors say once they're handed one of these simple dolls, the patients are taken back to their childhood and forget they're in a hospital.
Different textures, for them to feel, and it really did take away the feeling of wanting them to pick at their IVs.
Joining the towel dolls this past year are new colorful smile dolls. Those are handmade at a senior center near the hospital. More than 100 dolls have been donated to the hospital for dementia patients in the past year.